Well, of course, when they call the election, it won't give much time to get around and talk to people. I feel in order to fairly represent all of the constituency, I've got to be in all of the constituency, meeting people, understanding what their main concerns are, and getting a better understanding of what I need to do to represent them if I were successful as the MLA. Again, we have a huge surface of land to cover, many communities, different communities. It's not a simple thing to drive that in 30 days. So. Well, since I took on the position as candidate for the Alberta Liberal Party for our constituency, I've put together a team both for the association and for the campaign. This is our first meet and greet within the constituency. Up until now, we've just been basically planning our strategy on how do we cover as much ground in as short a period of time as possible. So you're going to see me in the next few weeks. I'll have a holiday trailer, and that will be our mobile office. We're doing this campaign as economically as possible because I believe that the government should also run as economically as possible. So this is going to mirror how things should be done. So it's going to be grassroots and taking it to the people. This is I'd like to say our official start. Of course, back home in Lac La Biche, I got a little bit of notoriety having, with being a councillor with Lac La Biche County. I'm out and about in the community. People know how to get a hold of me, and of course, politics is the number one thing that people like to talk with me right now. So while we've been kind of under the radar, this is truly the first step on the campaign trail. You know what? When I speak with people, the issues have been pretty universal so far. Being that healthcare is our number one expenditure, healthcare comes up a lot, education comes up a lot, land use, of course, comes up a lot, and our electricity deregulation and the issues we're having with that come up. And of course, you can't live in Alberta without talking about oil and gas. So those seem to be the most prevalent things that people want to discuss. Well, we've got now 4 candidates running. I believe that this at this point, at this early in the game, it truly is anyone's race. I will try not to speak ill of my candidates. I'd like to run a cleaner race than that. But what I will say is I think I've got a good mix of experience. A background in community service. I think I've got the kind of ethics and morals that people can put their trust in, and it might be a stronghold right now, but things change.